Good morning and welcome to Travel Home Day. So this is the last time you're going to see me on this balcony now. So I poured myself a little morning coffee, little Americano from the room's coffee machine. The time is 7:15. We're getting picked up in half an hour and the girls have only just woke up now. So we're all packed, all ready to go. We were going to try and jump into the buffet for some breakfast, but I don't think that's going to happen now. But yeah, it's been a fantastic week so far. So I'm going to take you with us and show you how easy or how hard it might be when we get to Tenerife Airport. But how easy it is definitely to get from the H10 Atlantic Sunset to Tenerife South Airport. And then let's see what happens in the airport. I believe that it's quite chaotic. Which doesn't sound good to start the morning with, but let's see what happens there. And I say all the cases are packed, the kids are just getting ready. Let's go, come along with us for the ride, for the chaos. So invite to room 1224 and 1223. Last trip out of this corridor. Tessie, last time we're doing this walk. Are we sad? You happy? Happy to be going home?
Can I eat a big jar at the top? Because in Spanish, in our fridge, there was literally nothing.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Yes. Easy, like a game of Tetris. Off we go, let's wave bye-bye to the hotel. Bar gate 221 to 231, and this is how you're travelling style on the suitcases. Hey, you alright there, Queen of Sheba? As we come down this way, the taxi ride was fine. I didn't time it. What time are we on now? 48. We got onto the motorway at 27. So to 28, yeah. So it's about 22 minutes, cost me £38. That's what it's come out as. Not bad at all really, is it? Cheaper getting from this airport to the hotel, or from our hotel to the airport, than it is back home. Right, gate 221 to 231. Let's go. There's the EasyJet one in the corner. Looks like chaos. Let's do a bit of timing on this now. Fantastic. Looks chaotic once again. EasyJet. See how fast we get in here. I think I've got to drop this trolley off here, haven't I? I've got to get off the trolley, kids. Sorry.
I have.
What are we on? Oh, look at that. Loads of room. Why is that 33? Oh, it's because there's two cases. Yeah. Nearly fell over. 17
Gainers.
So that was about half an hour's worth of queuing. He ended up pulling us out and getting us into a side queue. And now we've got to get through security, yeah. What is this? Exclusive access. Well, that was an absolute rigmarole. Take all the electronics out. They need to get up to date in the Tenerife Airport. Like Manchester, where you can leave your electronics in the bag. Took about 20 minutes. Let me get some Tom Ford and then I'll fill you in a bit. Well, that Aqua de Palma is usually nice, isn't it? Smell what this is saying. That smells nice. Smells like a candle though, to be honest. Here's our Tom Ford Tessie Bears. What's that? You know what that one is, don't you? Ombre leather, the one we got married in. Me and your mum. What's this? Oud Minerale. I haven't seen this before. Oh, that smells nice. Oh, that's nice, that. A bit tobacco-y, that. A bit woody, if I'm honest. But it's nice. Are you rose prick?
No, we didn't put that out.
There's rose prick there, but it's not out. Yeah, that's expensive, that. What's this like? Smells like sweets, that. Which I'm partial to a sweet, to be fair. There doesn't seem to be anything special out. Let's have a look at that. Oh, too woody, that one. Right, there's nothing special in here. Givenchy. No, nothing special. That's I've had 1 million before. That's nice. Nothing special. That's taking me fancy. Let's try and find the sunglasses. There's the sunglasses down there, because I'm looking for a part of mine. Lost a piece off the nose in Siam Park. So I'm hoping you've got these here. Stay in the streets, can't see them in the streets. I go and try and find my Oakleys. Oakleys, here they are. There they are. There's a pair right there, what I need the piece from. There. Probably about halfway down.
Liverpool.
Here's the queue, been about 40 minutes. Look, who's there? Tell them it's a shambles. Tenerife Airport's a shambles, isn't it? Ended up with another cheese toasty. Looks better than the last one, but that's stuck to the cardboard as well. It's absolutely scalding. I'll be able to eat that by the time we get to Manchester. Some chocolate and the cheese toast. Tessie's been dying for noises. So it's the same as last night. It's been over an hour before we come round with any refreshments or food. Who's that? Who's that? Press it, you're gonna stop it.
Oh,
I was in that. There you are. Don't do that. Oh, Bluey on your top.
The bees and the bingo.
Tenerife Airport was a nightmare. Wait till I tell you about that. It's absolutely freezing on this plane as well. They just told us it's an old model, so there's drafts by the doors. Right? Doesn't sound too good, that, to be fair. But I've got my t-shirt and shorts on, thinking that it'll be roasting, and it's not. It's absolutely freezing. Hasn't been a good travel day this so far. Definitely have any clappers. some more queuing. Because they haven't opened the doors. Idiots. Goodbye, EasyJet. Terrible, horrendous from start to finish. How far away have they got us? So that concludes our August 2025 trip to Tenerife. And I say that with a bit of a point because would you believe it's now April 2026. So yeah, life has been life and been a few changes going on with the family, this, that and the other. Loads of stuff going on and I just haven't bothered to get round to finishing it off. So I know the vlog, the episode itself, I know it's not brilliant, but that's sort of where it weaned off to. There was only so much you could vlog over there really, I thought. But just going back to travel home day, terrible experience. Tenerife Airport is absolute chaos. So my only advice would be to get there like 4 hours early. But even then, when you're 4 hours early, apparently they don't have the gates up on the screen or anything like that. And then by the time you put the gates up, everyone's already started queuing anyway, so you're at the back. And honestly, people were missing flights left, right and centre. It was absolute chaos. The flight was terrible as well, coming home with EasyJet. So they didn't come round with any food or anything like that. We were all starving. And then when we got off at Liverpool airport, they hadn't opened the doors and we were all stood outside for about 20 minutes in that queue. Oh, it was absolute chaos. But other than that, Tenerife itself, the hotel, fantastic. Loved it. Definitely recommend. Would go back there again. However, we have got different plans coming up at the end of 2026. As you might know, we go to Florida every now and then. So we are going back. We're going back with a couple of our friends and their family. So that's 2 weeks coming up, as I say, at the end of 2026. Keep an eye out on the channel for that as well. And since then as well, we've also became DVC members. If you don't know what DVC members are, I'm going to do a separate video for that anyway. So keep your eyes peeled on YouTube for that. But other than that, I apologise if anybody's even interested, if anyone's got this far in the video, if anyone remembers the series. I'm just doing this for my own sanity, to round off the vlogs, put an end to the Tenerife vlogs, and then I can start with my new stuff again, because I'm a bit set in my ways, should I say, in that I knew this had been overhanging and I like to start new vlogs with a clean slate. If you're not also following as well, I said in one of the episodes in Tenerife, I've bought a drone, so I've sort of started taking that up as a new hobby. But yeah, that's sort of why this vlog's taking its time as well, because I've been out and about with the drone and it's brilliant. It's the best thing I've ever bought. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. Thanks very much for sticking with me if you've got this far. As I say, more plans coming up towards the end of the year. Keep your eye out on the channel, like, subscribe, do all that. And I don't know what vlog's going to be next, but I'll see you on there.